Oh my God, I literally cannot believe what I'm about to tell you. Right now, as we speak, something so insane, so unbelievable is unfolding that it's going to shake the foundation of the NFL itself. I swear this isn't just another rumor, this isn't just some idle speculation. This is the kind of news that breaks the internet, that rewrites history, that leaves fans speechless. And I guarantee you, what I'm about to reveal is just the tip of the iceberg. There's a secret, a master plan, an almost unreal play that's happening behind the scenes right now, and only a few insiders know the full scope of it. But I'm here bringing you the absolute truth, the raw truth, that's going to blow your mind into 100 pieces. Are you ready? Because I am shaking right now just thinking about what's happening. This is no joke. This is the kind of news that legends are made of. But hey, if you want to stay in the know, if you want to be part of the only really inside circle, then hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and leave that bell ringing because what I'm about to tell you will change everything. This isn't just hype, this is the ultimate insider scoop that no one else has. And let me tell you, what's unfolding right now could be the biggest shakeup in NFL history. You think you've seen it all? Think again. Because what I'm about to say is so explosive, so game-changing, so absolute pure fire that it will leave you stunned. A secret deal, a confidential negotiation that's been kept under lock and key, but I've uncovered the truth, and it's crazy beyond belief. Now I know what you're thinking. How is this even possible? Who's involved? And why is nobody talking about this? Well, that's what makes this so unbelievable. The insiders have been tight-lipped for months, but I've got the inside scoop that's about to send shockwaves through the NFL universe. And I swear, what I'm about to tell you is just the beginning. You have no idea what's coming next. So buckle up, hold on tight, and prepare yourself, because what I'm about to reveal will turn the entire NFL upside down. Let me ask you this. Have you ever felt that tingling, that gut feeling that something big was happening? That the move, the one deal everyone's been whispering about, was about to drop? Well, if you haven't, get ready, because what I'm about to drop is even bigger than you can imagine. This is the kind of story that legends are made of, a true game changer. A secret so wild that it could redefine the Cleveland Browns' entire future. And I'm telling you right now that this deal, this potential, almost mythical trade, could be what puts Cleveland back on the map, what finally turns them into a true NFL powerhouse. But before I go any further, if you want the full, unfiltered, explosive inside story, then you know what to do. Hit subscribe because this isn't a drill. Like the video because you're about to witness history. And ring that bell because what I'm about to share with you isn't just news. It's a movement, a revolution, a moment in time that you will never forget. Are you ready? Because what I'm about to say will leave you breathless. The NFL is on the verge of a seismic shift, and it involves one of the most underrated stars in the league right now, AJ Epinesa. And trust me, what's about to happen will go down in history. Let's dive into the backstage of this incredible saga. Behind the scenes, the shadows, the secret meetings, this is where legend is born. And right now, there's a clandestine operation happening. Sources close to the situation reveal that the Cleveland Browns, under new head coach Todd Monken, are secretly orchestrating a move so bold, so audacious, that it could shake the league to its core. Imagine this. AJ Epinesa, the Buffalo Bills' ferocious defensive end, a guy who's been quietly building a reputation as one of the league's most disruptive pass rushers, is about to become a Cleveland Brown. But this isn't just a simple trade. No, this is a meticulously planned, super-secret maneuver that involves a whole web of negotiations, hidden meetings, and insider contacts that would make even the most seasoned NFL insiders' heads spin. Why Epinesa? Why now? Because, my friends, the Cleveland Browns are in a state of upheaval. The new regime led by Todd Monken, who's been known for his innovative and aggressive defensive schemes, has been scouting tirelessly. They see Epinesa as the missing piece, that elite edge rusher who can complement their already explosive defensive line and turn it into a fortress. Picture him in that iconic orange and brown, a true beast on the field, a guy who's got the size, the strength, and the relentless drive to dominate every play. But what makes this so controversial? What secrets are hid behind the scenes? Leaks suggest that the Browns have made a bold offer, a package that could include future draft picks, maybe even a star player, and a hefty cash deal that would make A.J. Epinesa one of the highest-paid defensive players in NFL history. But here's the kicker. The deal was initially set to go through in February, right after the Super Bowl, but something went wrong. An injury? A physical issue? That's still under investigation, and that's where the real mystery begins. Rumors indicate that the deal's collapse was about more than just injuries. Sources whisper that Cleveland's front office was secretly trying to finalize a deal that no one else knew about, one that would cement their defensive dominance for the next decade. Imagine the shock when the NFL world finds out that A.J. Epinesa, a guy who's been undervalued for years, is about to become the cornerstone of Cleveland's championship aspirations. Now, let's talk about what this means for the league. Epinesa, a player who, just a couple of seasons ago, was an underrated second-round pick, has evolved into a disruptive force. His power, his motor, his ability to rush the passer, it's elite. Over his career, he's already amassed 24 sacks and 135 tackles, and he's only 27. Think about it, that kind of talent, paired with Cleveland's aggressive new defensive scheme, could turn the Browns into a top-5 defense overnight. And the impact? Think about the ripple effects. The Browns suddenly become a powerhouse with a defense so fierce, so relentless, that opponents will fear every snap. The AFC is already stacked, but with A.J. Epinesa in the fold, that's a game changer. Rivals are trembling. The league is on edge. The entire NFL is holding its breath because they know something huge is about to happen. But let's get even deeper into the conspiracy. Inside, whispers from NFL circles indicate that Cleveland has been working on a covert plan for months, secretly pulling strings, collecting intel, preparing the actual logistical pieces that will make this mega trade happen. They've been in contact with Epinesa's agent, crafting an offer that no other team could match, and all of it was kept under the radar because it would cause chaos otherwise. And what about Epinesa himself? The guy's story is incredible. Born in Oak Park, Kansas, he played at Iowa, showing relentless commitment and tenacity. A second-round pick in 2020, he's gradually risen, battling injuries and doubts but always coming back stronger. His emotional resilience, his drive to be the best, make him the perfect symbol for Cleveland's new era. Imagine the roar of the dog pound when he grits his teeth, flashes that fierce look, and dominates on Sunday afternoons. That connection, that emotion, it's what legends are made of. Now, hold on. I haven't even told you the half of what's really going down. Because behind all this, there's an even darker secret. Word is that some of the league's top teams have been trying to block this move, trying to interfere, trying to preserve their own dynasties. But Cleveland, they're playing chess while everyone else is stuck in checkers. They see the future, and that future involves A.J. Epinesa wearing that iconic Cleveland helmet, wreaking havoc on opposing offenses and leading a charge that could finally end that 60-year championship drought. The NFL isn't just about wins and losses anymore. It's about power, dominance, legacy. And Cleveland, with a move like this, they're about to send a message so loud, so clear, that every team in the league will be on notice. This is the dawn of a new era, a team reborn, a franchise step closer to greatness, with a defense that's going to make history. Now just try to picture this for a second. A.J. in the orange and brown, standing tall, wearing that fierce helmet, his muscles bulging, ready to take on the world. Imagine the roar from First Energy Stadium when he sacks a QB, that deafening cheer that shakes the ground. The highlight reels just waiting to be made, the moments that will be remembered forever, driven by one man, one unstoppable force, A.J. Epinesa. And what about the fans? Oh man, the Cleveland faithful are already losing their minds. Social media is exploding with rumors, memes, and wild predictions. If this deal goes down, the entire city will erupt into a frenzy of celebration. The Browns will go from underdog to favorite overnight, a team with a defense so menacing, so relentless, that nobody will want to face them. That's what this is all about: prophecy, destiny, greatness in the making. But I'm not done yet, because honestly, this is just the beginning. Behind the scenes, there's an entire chess game being played, with billion-dollar stakes, secret negotiations, and a future that's being forged right now. Cleveland isn't just trying to sign a player, they're building a dynasty, and A.J. Epinesa is the key. He's the missing link, the piece of the puzzle that could finally unlock the championship that's eluded them for decades. And you know what? They say destiny favors the bold. Cleveland is making bold moves. The league's biggest power brokers are watching this happen and whispering in shock, because what's unfolding is nothing short of epic. It's a collision of ambition, talent, and pure NFL greatness. And I promise you, the world will never be the same after this. So if you're a true NFL fan, if you live for the thrill of the game, then you better get ready because this story isn't just about a trade. It's about legendary greatness. It's about rewriting history, and it's happening right now. A.J. Epinesa, the future of the Cleveland Browns, is about to become a legend. And you're here to witness it first. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next, because the NFL will never be the same, and neither will you. Remember this moment because it will go down in history as the day everything changed. And I ask you, are you ready? Because this is the moment we've all been waiting for, the moment that will define a generation. The moment Cleveland rises unstoppable with A.J. Epinesa leading the charge into eternal glory. The future is here, and it's more explosive than ever. Hold tight. The real story, the ultimate NFL revolution, is just getting started.